welcome to STL TV. Of course, I'm Angella Sharpe. We always show you what's going on in and around St. Louis. I'm in this giant bee for Bissinger's. Did you know that both Bissinger's and Chocolate are now owned by the same company, and they're all based right out of St. Louis, Missouri, in the city, basically. So we're gonna go inside, go for a tour, and see what it's all about. I've got Dan Abel Jr. with me here. We're at Bissinger's Chocolate Factory. Where are you going to take us first?
We're going to go everywhere.
We're going to go everywhere?
Starting in the retail store, we're going to go down in the production facility, wherever you want to go.
All right, let's go check it out. We're having so much fun.
So this is English almond toffee that's getting ready to be poured onto the table. In fact, what we'll do is we'll walk right over here.
Okay.
We'll get a front row seat.
And is this all chocolate in these vats here?
These are two truffle centers. So like this is the ganache center to a raspberry truffle.
Ooh.
And they're going to go through the depositor tomorrow. So toffee is very hot. It's about 300 degrees. So this is the closest we're going to want to go.
Okay.
And this is all going to happen in like 45 seconds. So the first thing that they're doing is they're taking the batch of toffee, they're pouring it, so it's a little bit of batch, but they've got to get it really thin, because it's a really thin batch of toffee. And then they're scraping it out of the kettle, and you're going to see them smooth it out, and then actually cut it into rectangles. Over here, we're making chocolate turkeys for our own retail store and online. And chocolate Santa Clauses,
right? And
Valentine's product, all at the same time.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
When people look at our production schedule, their head spins.
Well, I can only imagine, like, how do you even keep it all straight?
I know.
That's fantastic. Oh, that's so neat. So you're really doing that by hand? I just assumed that was a machine, and it's not.
You know, you can, but it's not as like artisanal. It looks so machine made to me, and you know, when we say we hand make our product, we hand make our product. I don't want to have a machine in place if we're going to say so. We really want our branding and our marketing, to represent exactly how we make our confections. And to me, I think it gives the product soul. It gives it so much more value.
Well, yeah, because each one is like unique now in its own little way.
Yeah, and this one especially with two different styles of decoration on top.
I've got another riddle for you. No, we have to talk to you for a second, because
yes.
You are a second generation chocolatier.
We just make up different titles. Because like we didn't want to be like a bank with 9 vice presidents, so we just come up with fun titles, and so I thought that was a fun one.
Chocolatier, that means, I guess, your father was in the chocolate business?
Yes, he started it.
He started it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you were a kid, you're like, man, when I grow up, I'm gonna work in chocolate too? Because it's
that was 100%. Like I lived it, breathed it, like this was where I wanted to be.
Well, as a kid, did you just come in here and just run around eating chocolate? Because I feel like that's what I would want to do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So when you took over, did you take over, or is he still
family owned? Yeah.
Still family owned.
Yep.
Okay, so how long has it been family owned?
Since inception, 1981.
1981. Holy cow. Okay, that's cool. And it's right here in St. Louis's backyard, basically.
Yeah, right on the heart of the hill.
So it's chocolate, and Bissinger's. So
we acquired Bissinger's in 2019, so both brands came under one roof, and that's why we have a facility down the street as well. So we were able to split up the two companies with operations here and distribution there. But then the growth of both has been pretty strong in the last 5 years. So then this whole wing happened. We started building this in 2024 and moved in September.
Wow.
And we're still moving in. Like we're.
I was gonna say you're
slowly
still getting
it
all together. And then you mentioned earlier that you've got Thanksgiving, you've got Christmas, and you've got Valentine's Day all coming off the line at the same time.
Same time, yeah.
And that is because some of those products are getting shipped out.
Yeah. So we sell about 3,000 retailers across the country, and those national accounts want, you know, the distribution cycle to handle a 300 store chain or 500 store chain could be a 6-week time for them. So they want the product in their distribution center early. And the good thing is with a Valentine's Day product, if we make it now for them, it may have a 5 or 6 month shelf life. So we're well within the window to have a really fresh product.
That was going to be my second question, because Valentine's Day getting shipped out in December, but it's got a shelf life that it'll
Absolutely.
last.
And then there are some items that we make that last, like chocolate covered strawberries, they last 2 days, and we will make them on the 13th of February. So Valentine's Day kind of rolls into while we're making Christmas production, while we're still making chocolate turkeys. But like, we run 8 production lines every day. Everything's a little bit different. So to me, if it's a Valentine's item or a Christmas item, it doesn't matter because everything's such small batch.
So obviously chocolate covered strawberries, that's a Valentine's Day staple. Well, what is your biggest holiday?
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
So we think about Christmas 12 months of the year. I always say we just think Christmas is our concentration for 12 months of the year, and then everything else is just there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's chocolate covered Santas and presents and...
Yeah, and things like this. So like this is the Imperial collection that, you know, we sell this all year round, but the majority of them we sell in December when people come into our storage. So it's not, we do a lot of seasonal items, but it's also the core items that sell to an extreme at the holiday. Yeah.
And so at this location that we're at, people can come in and do like their personal shopping here.
Absolutely. And this is the only place that both brands are, because Chocolate has their own retail stores, Bissinger's has its own retail boutiques. So, but this is the one place where
you can get both of them. And so if you've got that person, because some people are very particular about where their chocolate comes from.
Oh yeah, and the brands are different, the chocolate's different, the recipes are different. I mean, the only thing in common is the ownership. So we really kept both identities and brands very separate. Yep.
That's fantastic. Okay, let's continue on our merry way. I'm so excited. Valentine's Day fun. So hearts are coming through. These are chocolate hearts?
These are the caramel hearts.
Caramel hearts.
Now we're adding the chocolate.
Okay.
And then not just sea salt, pink Himalayan salt.
Oh, I like pink Himalayan salt. Okay.
So I'm going to show you the trick here.
Okay.
It seems very easy until you start doing it. Because we want it, because everything's handmade, so you don't want to have too much salt.
Right, because I saw these. These
look
really
like a
nice.
Nursery rhyme. You don't want to have too much.
Not too little.
You don't want to have too little.
You have to just the minor items. Okay.
And then we like to start them like here because we don't want to actually get salt in the machine.
Sure.
Not as fun as it sounds.
So we're going to wait for the hearts to come to us.
You got to wait for your heart.
And those are just caramel? Little caramels?
Yeah, so that's caramel. So it's called starch casting. We form them and they sit in a bed of starch, and it's the whole thing. It goes back like to the 1800s and how we form them. And then,
all right.
And then all the starch kind of just melts off. So fully chocolate. We're shaking off the excess chocolate.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'm watching.
Here we go. So it's just, you kind of just pinch it.
Just pinch it. Just a
like
little
you're
bit.
Holding on to it. You know, and the goal is like, it's like 4, I got 6. So with one little pinch, you should be able to get 6. Just the right amount.
Just the right amount.
Like a kernel of salt in every bite. Are you ready?
I am so ready for this. Okay, oompa loompa. Okay, you ready? No, this is hard.
Good. That's good. I like it.
This is kind of harder than it looks, actually.
Yeah.
That was too much, wasn't it? Was that too much?
A little bit too much. A little bit too much. Not enough. We'll get it. We'll get it. See, it's getting better. It's getting better.
I'm trying not to
Look,
mess
they're all the way down here now. We started up here.
Oh no! Oh no! Alexis, do you do this all the time? Oh my gosh.
Gotta speed up. Gotta speed up.
See, I feel like when I speed up, I get scared, and then look what I did to this guy.
That's the point of getting decorated. None of them will be the same.
None of them are going to be right. Well, if you get a heart made by Angela, you will know. I'm gonna give this back to Alexis so she
We're
can
gonna let you pick.
show me how we're supposed to do it. Look at her, she just goes no problem. I had a great time touring the facility, and I didn't make any big I Love Lucy mess ups. A few mess ups, but not anything big, so that is great. Chocolate, 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 and Bissinger's factory is right here in downtown St. Louis. You can take a tour. You definitely need to add it to your list. And they do tours all year. It's not just right now. They're getting ready for, of course, Christmas and even Valentine's Day right now. Definitely check them out. And when you're done, make sure you're always following SCL TV. We always like to show you what's going on in and around St. Louis. I'm Angella Sharpe. I'll see you next time.